Hey, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, views, subscribes, comments, donations, super chat, super thanks, everything. I appreciate it all. Let's go ahead and ring the bell. Let's go ahead and clear out this energy. And let's see what the message of Spirit has for us this afternoon. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Shaylin. I feel like somebody's bringing up like a past situation, and it's like there was a conversation, and somebody else was like, "Hey, there's nothing I can do. We can either talk about what happened in the past over and over and over and over again, or we can try and work through it." But I feel like you just having that, it is what it is. Shit happen. Attitude is really what's helping you. Bottom of the deck, let it go. Can't make that up. Whatever it is. And like I said, it's almost like someone wants to bring it up again and again and again and again. And they just need to let it go because it's not going to do anything. It ain't changing anything. It's already happened. You can't make it not happen and then try and do it differently. See, someone is thinking about maybe a time whenever they were in a situation with someone else, but it's like something didn't work. Something didn't work when they were in a situation with someone else. And I kind of feel like somebody's trying to bring something back around to kind of blame it on you or to try and get you to, you know how people want you to, they want you to try and make it up forever. Always beg their forgiveness for some shit. I feel like there's something like that because somebody's not letting it go. Yeah, somebody's has a higher view, you know, and it's something about being able to let something go, you know, and free your mind. That's what I'm hearing is free your mind. Because I feel like, you know, when someone is able to let something go and it does free their mind, because then it's no longer something that's holding them down, holding them back. It's not a factor in not being able to move forward in something. Yeah, your ability to say it is what it is, that's a powerful move. That's a powerful move. Even when it comes to someone telling a story on you or telling a story about you that's not even true, you can even release that, you know, because there are people that sitting there with their ears wide open, listening for everything that they can hear, but really they already know you and they already know the truth. It isn't what someone is building it up to be. Somebody's trying to throw a little bit of earth magic on there to sprinkle something so it sticks. But even them trying to do that is shining through. Whatever this person is trying to do is shining through. But you have a very powerful chess move. You checkmate somebody. Hey, Red Violet Crystals, how are you? What's the message, Spirit? Just by you being able to let it go is checkmate somebody else. You know? And like I said, people, they're no longer listening to the bullshit that they hear about you because they see about you. They're seeing you. So therefore, anybody that's talking about you, they know it's not the truth. Hey Kay, how are you? What's the message, Spirit? And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means that you set a standard. That somebody knows they just can't come in, and they just cannot come in and think they're getting ready to get close to the people that like to be around you, because those people are not welcoming this person in. Because everything that this person lied about, it's starting to take root. People are really starting to see it. Look at this. It says great big love, but I think that somebody was trying to act like they had this great big love for you, but it wasn't really. People, like I said, people were starting to see it. Hey, Yvette, how are you? People were starting to see it. Of course, I had some cards fall on the ground. Yep. Something about a merry motive, bearing fruit, and the oracle's gift. So I feel like, somebody had a plan. They had a plan, and it seemed like it was getting ready to take off until somebody who has this gift, whether they read tea leaves, whether they read tarot, seashells, sand, whatever it is. It's like with this oracle's gift, it's like somebody expressed what it was. So that little plan that they had, foiled. And this also could be like, I'm just going to feel like it's that. Because whatever else I was getting ready to say was gone. So I feel like it was that. The land in between, endless possibilities and seeing beyond. Because people can put two and two together. They can see beyond the given situation, and they know, it's like they understand where somebody may be coming from. Somebody may be hating or something, but at the same time, they see you at that land in between, like it is what it is. Like something, it's like somebody wants something to affect you, but it doesn't affect you. Yeah, it's like somebody wants something to affect you so bad, but it's like it doesn't even get close to you. And like I said, the people that are around you, they're not welcoming this person any longer, because they see, it's almost like they see this person trying to come up after you. And they don't like that. Especially if you're a person that doesn't do anything to anybody. But to have somebody come up after you. Bottom of the deck, stuck. Yeah, this person that was trying to do this, they feel stuck. But they did it to themselves. They manifested that themselves because of what they was working on in solitude. They was working on something in solitude. They had this big scheme in their head that they was going to be able to make you like quit or give up or something like that. But it didn't work. Didn't work. Are you okay? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Yvette. Yeah, something is happening. Something is happening. And whatever, we know that whatever somebody put in is manifesting. What's manifesting, Spirit? What's manifesting? Something about somebody was walking in somebody else's shoes. Something like that. Walking in somebody else's shoes. Yeah, I feel like this is you. You're in your flow. Like I said, whatever somebody's trying to do, it doesn't bother you, because it's like, I choose courage My voice matters. Abundance finds me. I am love. And so you're just manifesting. You're doing your prayers, you got your little manifestation candles. You're just in the flow doing you. You are truly doing you, filling your cup. Maybe you are getting a reading or something like that, filling your cup and resting. Hey, J Mike, how are you? What's the message? Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's trying to sneak and do something though. They are really trying to sneak and do something. It's like they're dreaming about how to get you to lose your money, or get you to lose whatever you have. That was their goal. They wanted you to get, or they wanted to get in your bag, and then to like I said, somebody was planning something, try and help you lose all your money. But now somebody's in grief because I feel like you made a wish. You made a wish, and it was a heartfelt wish. It was a wish for someone else to be blessed. Whenever we have those sincere wishes, those sincere prayers, and you felt like you knew that it was time, it was going to come, it was going to happen for someone, like you prayed for someone else's the for them to have a better life, but somebody was praying for them to be able to take something that was yours. Yep. And they thought that they was going to be able to be sneaky enough and gain some momentum. Like I said, something about somebody trying to walk in your shoes. Somebody trying to walk in your shoes. But you're aware of what someone's trying to create. You are well aware of what someone's trying to create because you're very awakened and you can see the big picture. I didn't know that. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, like I said, somebody's feeling grief because they were trying to be sneaky. They thought that they was going to be able to wish ill on you, not knowing that you wish the absolute best for them. Well, that crossed that shit out. It's almost like, okay, God said, you know what? I see that, and that's very unfair. So what I'm going to do is, since you asked for the best for this person, I'm going to give it to you. But since you asked for the worst for this person, I'm going to give that to you. Now somebody's in grief. Yes. And they're upset because they can't get this fresh start. They don't get this fresh start. Somebody didn't cross the finish line because they still attached to stuff. See, if somebody truly wanted to walk in your shoes, they would have awakened. They would be awake. They would be trying to talk to God, to listen to God, to hear the word. They would be trying to create a better life, but instead, that's not what's happening. It's like things around this person, they need to release a lot. They need to release a lot in order for them to be able to get a fresh start. But once they release a lot of it, and I don't know if it could be like an internal mental struggle, something that they need to release from their heart or whatever it is, once they release, that's whenever things will start turning fair for them or better for them, or the wheel of fortune will start turning in their favor. But right now, someone's holding on to something that they can't really afford to. And it's like, you, with that it is what it is, can't change the shit. That helps you to be able to move through life. What's the message? Yeah. So until that time, this person is fine. Spirit says this person is fine where they at until they learn to let some shit go. Because this person has looked at you. Here you are, abundant, you bossed up, and this other person, they're feeling rejected because they have not dealt with those inner child demons. Anything else? Right, they hear, but they don't listen. That's exactly right. Anything else? I think that's it from this deck. Bottom of the deck. This one. King of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to approach you, or somebody needs to have a conversation with you. Could be about what somebody else has done. How somebody thought that they was going to do somebody wrong, and they was going to be able to get something. Had their ships come in only for them to have been caught in that, that cycle closed with them right in it. And they thought that they could, their money was going to be fine, only to find out they're in lack. They're in serious lack. And now this person is understanding it's because of the magic that they did. Like I said, you wish someone well, and they wish the worst for you. And so the worst is what's coming to them, and the best is what's coming to you. Yeah, somebody's realizing what comes around goes around, and they didn't have any problem trying to do this to you. But now they don't want to look at or even think about what's coming back to them, and they know what it is. They have an inkling. Now this person realizes instead of trying to come out swinging at you, they should have held back. But now this person is also concerned because they don't know what is about to happen. They know they're about to make a fresh start somewhere, but this person is very concerned because they don't know how that fresh start is going to turn out. And if it's really even going to be a fresh start. Like I said, they was wanting a fresh start, but it's not happening. Hold on, let me get this dog in here. Sasha, come here. I know you did not get enough. Yes, give me one. Kennel. This girl got in my flower garden again. I'm gonna have to beat her ass as soon as I'm finished with this live because she think I'm playing with her, but I'm not. So today my dog is about to get her ass beat, good and proper. Like she thinks she's spoiled. She gonna know she got a black mama for real. So she in that kennel and she's happy to be there because she know. But she already know. What's the message? And she tried me this morning. I was like, okay, let me wear your ass out. I wore her ass out. I went to work, came back. She tried me after work. I said, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna yell at you. I just yelled at you, yelled at her. Now she trying it again. I said, okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Somebody's gonna act like they have this secret respect for you, this love for you now, but it's not the truth. It's not the truth. It's just that somebody, they can't get right. They don't know what to do to get right because once again, they're stuck and they're trying to think of what they can do. They want this fresh start, but it's not happening because this person is stuck. Spirit said that's fair because this person was trying to do, like I said, You wish someone well and they wish the worst on you. You know? So that's why God said, okay, let me give you what you deserve. And then the other person that had plans, yeah, okay. The other was gonna try and think they had some plans, but they're gonna try and wonder, wait, I'm doing all this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but nothing is working. That's right. Nothing is working. That's right. Gonna learn today. And that's the truth. Someone needs to speak the truth. I feel like that's what's holding them back. Because, as long as you live in this bubble of a lie and you think it's this, that, or the other, as long as you live in the bubble of a lie, ain't shit going right. Nothing pans out. But once you start being 100% honest with yourself and honest with everybody else, I mean, nobody's life is perfect. So stop acting like your life has to be perfect. Stop worrying about what somebody else got to say about your shit. Because you got plenty to say about their shit. It's just that they're not honest yet. So that's why they're not talking about their shit. But you take it upon yourself to be honest. Take it upon yourself to tell the truth. Take it upon yourself to exercise your integrity to the highest level possible. Because that's when we do that, God is so happy with us because we're allowing our true selves to be seen. And that's what he wants. He wants the world to see who we truly are, because when the world sees who we truly are and sees how we are blessed by truly being ourselves, then that's whenever they start learning how to be themselves. Hola, Marcia. Maturity is right. Yes. What's the message? And you know what's sad is some people, they never mature. They never mature. They always are worried about, well, what's this person going to think? Or what's that person going to, or I don't want nobody to think, you know what? I don't care what anybody think about me. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. But yes, something about this, that somebody has to be honest about things that they've done. They may not call themselves a devil, but they got to be honest about the things that they have done in their past, just like you were. That it is what it is. I can't change it. We can't go back into time. Yes. I feel like this is like a nugget of wisdom that escapes someone. And I feel like this is somebody from the past. I kind of feel like they are acting like everything is good, everything is rosy. Or but it's not. And I feel like they're really thinking about some time in the past when maybe they did something that wasn't honorable and they thought that they was going to get away with it. But yeah, I don't think it's happening. Their intuition is letting them know they're actually going backwards. Their finances or whatever they're trying to build is actually going backwards. And it's because maybe somebody's messing with the wrong person or something. But whatever this is, Spirit is letting this person know this needs to end, because it could be somebody's hanging out with a witch and they don't know that they're hanging out with a witch. They might think that this person is, this person could profess to be this or profess to be that, but yet somebody's saying something and somebody else isn't seeing any signs of it. Like somebody will say, oh,